I accidentally became a photographer, and this is the story of how it happened. If we go back around a decade ago, I was 14, I was really into art, and my parents bought me my first ever digital camera. I brought it everywhere I went, holidays, trips out, hanging out with my friends, and I took so many photos, and a lot of them were pretty bad, but what else do you expect from a 14-year-old? Then when I started to study my GCSEs in A-level, I did GCSE photography. In my GCSE art, I did tons of photography and film, and at A-level, I did both film and art, and photography and motion picture was the thing that I did the most. But then when it came to leaving school and deciding what I wanted to do with my life, I decided that photography wasn't going to be a viable avenue because I thought there was no money in it. That may still be true. I didn't understand how the scene here worked, and I didn't see that there was a path for me. I just thought that a more traditional academic route into life and career would be the way to go. I basically stopped taking photos for a really long time, and I genuinely thought I was never going to take photos again in the same way that I used to. Fast forward to the age of 23, 24, and I've been working a full-time corporate job in a law firm for a couple of years, and I was really hating what I was doing, and I was feeling the fact that I was not doing anything creative. So I started getting into bits of social media management and content creation and video stuff again. But I never really thought about the concept of taking up photography again. In March this year, I was given a really special opportunity to go and work behind the scenes, creating some content and taking photos for a short series for CBeebies by the company ScoreDraw. I got to take photos of some class celebrities, including Tim Wheeler from Ash. When I was asked to do that, it was pitched to me as a behind the scenes photographer, and I felt so underqualified to do the job, but I knew it was a fantastic opportunity and I knew I could do it. I just didn't feel fully confident in my ability to say I'm a photographer. And so the whole way through the job, I just kept telling people I'm not a photographer, I'm a content creator. I just know how to take photos. After that shoot, my confidence was absolutely booming. I started going to gigs and taking photos of food and events for a couple of other clients, and I finally started to feel comfortable with using the term photographer. So here I am at the age of 25, finally calling myself a photographer once again. And getting paid to take photos of things, which is crazy because a decade ago, that was my dream job. And I'm living my dream job currently. And now I can say